What's up, YouTube? Welcome to TripleCap's channel. I'm here again. I'm bringing you a little bit of drama today. It's not real drama. It's nothing major. It's not going to be in the headlines or anything like that. Just a little bit of a quarrel between myself and this clan or team, as they are, Projekt Evil. Now, you see, Projekt Evil, they contracted me not too long ago. It's been, I don't know, a couple months, back in like February. They contacted me and they wanted a live banner, an animated live banner. They wanted a banner that they could display on Twitter, an image, a GIF or GIF image that is animated that would say live. It would show that they're live. It's got a little bit of animation to it. So this is what they wanted. I'm pretty sure they seen one that I had done for Isolation Empire for their RC contest. I'm pretty sure that's where they might have got the idea from, because it was also an animated live banner. But anyway, they requested that they wanted my help with this. Yeah, we're going to get to that in just a minute. But for right now, I just want to, this is why I'm doing this video. I want to put this video out here so that y'all can hear my side of the story. They're not really saying much, and it's not a thing. It's nothing at all. It's just I keep seeing people, mention their name, and every time I see it, it's fine. I have no problem that you're friends with this person or that person's friends with you or whatever. I have a problem with anybody having any association with Projekt Evil. If you want to be their friends and you want to, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with what they did to me. It has to do with one little situation. To me, they're scum. They're scum. They did me wrong. They contacted me for a project. They did not pay for that project after agreeing to that project, and even after saying, I like it a lot. Those were words that came from his mouth. So it really boggles my mind. But we're going to get to all that in just a second. Okay, so here's where we start at. They contacted me to create an animated live banner. Not too complicated, right? No, it's really not. I mean, it's an animation. It's more complex than they apparently think it is because, well, we'll get to that later. But yeah, it's something pretty simple. They wanted a graphic that had, I had their logo or text or whatever you want on there, and it says, "We're live. Come to our channel. Come check us out. We're live." And it's animated. All right, so I agree to the project. It's great. I saw their logo at the time. I looked at it on their Twitter page, and on their Twitter page, it was a picture of their Projekt Evil logo, and I thought it was pretty cool. It was a nice logo. It was very clean, very sleek, and so yeah, I suggested using that. This whoever this guy I was talking to, his name is Legion. Um, yeah, I don't know if he knew a thing about about a logo. He didn't know about. I don't think he understood branding. I don't think he understood any of this. I'm sitting here suggesting, all right, we should do this design. It should follow along with your brand. As far as colors, as far as your logo. You should probably put your logo on there somewhere. This is for your brand. This is for y'all's team. And I didn't quite understand why there was difficulty there, but there was a little bit. He wanted to use. They had talked about using just text, and I'm like, well, yeah, we can do text. That's fine, but to me, and from a branding standpoint, I think you should have your logo in there. That's just my personal opinion. I'll do what you want. Um, Eventually, yeah, he agreed to use the logo, but that probably should have set off a few red flags for me. I don't know. I just thought maybe he didn't understand. I don't know. It was a really weird conversation. I really felt like this kid who's supposed to be the owner and the founder, he had no idea about branding, and that's a scary thing when you're an owner or a founder of an organization. You better get a grip on branding. I mean, it's very important. Okay, so on to the next thing. Okay, so I agree to the project. We agreed to a price, $25. I I think things are going to be great. I think things are going to be fine. He agreed to use the logo. I'm going to come up with a really cool design that fits his brand. And I'm basing my ideas of his brand and everything from what I've looked at. I've looked at his Twitter page. I've looked at their actual website. I've looked at different. I've done a little bit of research in this already while we were talking about this. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. Um, so if you look here, this is this is what I did. This is it right here. Twitch.tv/Projekt Evil or Evil TV. It's got their logo, and as you can see, it's a nice logo. It's got like diamond plated steel plating on it or whatever. It's a great logo, and that's why I was kind of I didn't understand why he didn't want to use it. So I added a little background in there with also the same type of steel plating with rivets. It's got their URL. They had requested to have the streamers' names on there. This was actually second revision of this, by the way. Possibly, yeah, no, it wasn't. This was after they had initially asked me to do the design. He also requested to put their names on it, so I'm like, sure, we can do that. And so yeah, this is it, and this is what he had to say about it. All right, so here it is. This is the conversation. I sent him the message. I said, "Hey, bud, here's what I've come up with so far. Let me know if this will work. There is a watermark frame which will be removed after payment, and all watermarks free files, including the source file, can be emailed to you then as well." So I sent him that. I sent him the message and I sent him the picture of the design, the actual animated version. And his response is, let's see, I sent this Thursday at 4:20. He responded Thursday at 7:55. Um, I like it a lot. The other members said they would prefer text rather than the logo. Okay, so we're back at that again. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I don't get it. I really don't. Branding is branding. To me, it's important. To me, I love branding. Branding is one of the things that I value very much so. So, anyway, okay. They want to see it without text. All right, so you'll see on this next part of the conversation. I recreate it. I use this military type text, this little stencil type text, with their name. It's you can see the animation there. It's pretty cool. It's all right. It's nothing crazy. I still don't get it, but okay. Um, I did it. This is the second revision that I've done to this thing. So, um, I tell him, I was like, that's not a problem. I'll do it however you like. Just a little weird to me from a branding standpoint. I would think you would want to maintain a consistent image when representing your team org. I'll see what I can do tonight, but it may be tomorrow before I can have anything for you. This is what I told him. So that was Thursday at 9:23 p.m. Friday by lunchtime, I had his revision. I had his changes done with the text and everything, and so yeah, that's where we went with that. But and let's see what he had to say next. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, crickets. That's what we get. I have done this project. I have done his revisions for this project. He's said that he liked it. They seemed to like where it was going. So yeah, crickets. That's what I've gotten for the last day or so. After this had happened, after I'd sent this revision to him. So yeah, but it's okay. Finally, he does respond, and so yeah, this is what he says. He sends me a message at 6:06 p.m. the next day. We don't want to buy it. We're going with something different. Sorry if you spent a lot of time on it. We're gonna get it. I'm sorry, we were gonna get it, but then others agreed that $25 was way too much for something that says we're going live. Okay, yeah. So they're sorry. It's too expensive. Okay, I'm kind of boiling at this point because I kind of saw it coming. I had a feeling after he didn't respond and, the crickets and everything, I had a feeling this was going to happen. And it's happened to me before and I should have known better. Normally, I do charge money up front or at least 50% up front. And this guy, I've heard of Projekt Evil before. I've seen a couple of their guys around. I cut him some slack. I cut him, the benefit of the doubt type of thing here. I figured I would. I did not expect them to rip me off over $25. I really didn't. $25 to me I don't care about the money. It's not even about the money. I design for a living. I've been doing this for over 10 years, probably close to 15. I don't even know. I've lost count. I've been designing for a long time. I started off designing highways in Florida. I'm now doing graphic design in Virginia. Okay, I charge a lot more than I charge my gamer buddies here. $25. what I did for him, if I was going to charge a business, a bigger business, I would have probably charged him closer to, I don't know, 75 to $100 for this. Okay. And that's because it's a business. These are my gaming buddies. I consider this community, my friends. I consider everybody around here, an ally. I don't see you as enemies. So yeah, you may be on a different team. I'm a desert merc, and I love my desert mercs. You may be I don't know, a Pwn star. Maybe you're with Pwn. Maybe you're, and sometimes we bump heads, and sometimes we battle in the clan wars or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're all, after it's all over, done and said, and everything's over with. We're all just gamers. That's all we are, and I look out for you guys. I try to anyway. But this guy, yeah, $25, way too much. Okay, fine, fine, too much. So yeah, here's my message. I'm mad at this time. Please keep that in mind. But I tell him, the work has already been done. Changes were even requested and completed. Your balance is $25. If payment is not made within 48 hours, a 1% per day late fee will be applied to your balance. You cannot simply request a project to be done at an agreed rate and then change your mind after the work has been completed. I expect to be paid in full. Okay, yeah, I tried to, I'm trying to encourage him here a little bit, throwing some fees at him. Maybe he'll, okay, it's $25. Let me just pay the guy. He did work for it. That's what I expected. $25. Come on, guy. What are you, 10 years old? Do you not have a job? Can you not afford $25 for the couple of hours of work that I put into this? Come on, dude. Okay, well, anyway, no, not gonna happen. Good luck with that, he says. And you can tweet it out for all I care. If the customer isn't happy, the customer doesn't pay. Okay, okay, fair enough. And I'm not going to pay for something we don't want to use. Okay, well, you wanted to use it the first 22 messages you sent me. Something that you're acting like you spent loads of time putting together. Uh, Probably at least 2 hours I did with revisions and everything. Yeah. You already have a PNG template. Oh my God. He just said a PNG template. All right, first off, buddy, it's a PSD template, which is a Photoshop source document. That's what that is. It's not a PNG. A PNG is a file format, which it's portable something blah blah. I forget what it's called, what it stands for, but it allows transparency. Okay, this was a GIF or a GIF animated graphic. I mean, okay, it was not something super crazy complex. It was an animation, a very simple animation for $25. You got a fucking bargain, dude. Excuse my French, but I'm still mad at these people. Okay, this guy, Legion, I don't know, man. I think he's 10 years old. I swear. How can he be a founder, owner? I don't understand it. He has zero branding comprehension. I mean, he has no understanding of design whatsoever. He's calling PSD templates PNG templates. Number one, I don't use a template. I've never used a template. Now, granted, when I was like 15 years ago, when I was just learning how to open up Photoshop 5.0, yeah, there might have been a template somewhere around there where I first started dabbling into stuff, but I've been doing this for a long time. Everything I do is original. I might use some stock photos for certain projects, but it's all licensed legal stuff. Okay, so anyways, he's not gonna pay. He's pissed off. At this point, I'm blocked. He's sorry. Um, there's not much more to say. I mean, this really is pretty much the end of it. That's basically what happened. That is it. I called them out publicly as deadbeats. I still stand by it. I have no problem with anyone associated with them. Nobody. You're still my boys. I still love you just as much as I did before. I mean, Badgers, I see you there, man, but I ain't hating on you. I have no problem with anybody. I just want y'all to know that. That's the main reason I'm doing this video. It's not as much as to, tell my side, which that's part of it too. But it's also to let you guys know that just because y'all are associated with them or y'all socialize with them, I don't have a problem with that. But just know this: I don't like them. I won't like them, and I will probably call them out every chance I get. So it's nothing personal. This is our situation. This is what has happened. So much love. Keep gaming. Uh, Follow Desert Mercs because they're freaking awesome. Follow Unreal Nightmare because they're beast at hardcore and core. Don't get me wrong, they're beast at core too. All right, guys. Isolation Empire. Empire. Did I say that right? Isolation Empire. Love you guys. What else? That's it. I'm done. I've ranted long enough. I've got to go edit some shit together now that I have no. I'm not an editor. I'm not a video editor. I'm not an audio editor. But I have to sit here now and try and figure how to put all these little pieces of the puzzle together so that I can share with you guys, so all 10 of you can view it. Alrighty then. I'm out. Peace.